Introduction: the quiet pain nobody talks about. Let's start with something real. Comparison doesn't always look dramatic. It's quiet. It happens at night. It happens when you're scrolling. It happens when someone your age announces good news and you smile, but feel heavy inside. You don't hate them. You're not jealous in a loud way. You're just asking yourself one question: why am I not there yet? And slowly, that question turns into, am I doing something wrong with my life? This video exists because comparison is one of the most common and most destructive mental habits, especially for young people. It doesn't just affect motivation. It affects identity. Today, we are going deep. Not surface motivation, not empty quotes. We are going to break comparison down, why it happens, how it rewires your brain, how it damages behavior, and most importantly, how to replace it with a healthier, stronger mindset. This is not about lowering ambition. This is about protecting your peace while still moving forward. Part 1. The myth of a correct life timeline. From a young age, you are taught a silent rulebook. By this age, you should know what you want, be confident, be successful, be stable. But ask yourself honestly, who wrote these rules? Society creates timelines for convenience, not truth. The problem is not that timelines exist. The problem is that they ignore context. Some people grow up with emotional support, safety, encouragement, resources. Others grow up with chaos, pressure, fear, responsibility too early. If two people don't progress at the same speed, that's not failure. That's life. Comparing timelines without comparing circumstances is intellectual dishonesty. And yet, we do it every day. Part 2. Why comparison feels so real. Neurology and emotion. Comparison feels powerful because your brain treats it as a threat. When you compare and feel behind, your brain activates fear of rejection, fear of inadequacy, fear of being left behind. This is why comparison drains energy, creates anxiety, leads to procrastination. Your brain thinks, if I'm behind, I'm unsafe. So instead of acting, you freeze. This is important. Comparison doesn't push you forward, it puts your nervous system into survival mode. That's why after comparing, you feel tired instead of motivated. Part 3. The hidden forms of comparison. Comparison isn't always obvious. It doesn't always sound like, they're better than me. Sometimes it sounds like, I should be further along. Everyone else has it figured out. I'm running out of time. These thoughts feel logical, but they are emotional distortions. Another dangerous form is invisible comparison. Comparing your effort to someone else's results. Comparing your worst days to their best moments. Comparing your internal struggle to their external image. You are comparing different realities. That will never be fair. Part 4. Real life examples that break the illusion. Let's slow down and look at real life. Example 1. Early success. Someone finds success very young. They attach their identity to it. Now they are afraid to change, fail, or explore. Their success becomes a cage. Example 2. Late direction. Someone spends years confused. They try different paths. They fail quietly. Later, they build something aligned and stable. Which life is better? You don't know in chapter 2 how the story ends. Many people who look ahead are actually trapped. Many people who look behind are actually preparing. Part 5. Behaviors that keep you stuck in comparison. Let's talk about behavior, because mindset follows action. Behavior 1. Doom scrolling. Endless scrolling trains your brain to measure worth visually. Correction. Set strict limits. Replace passive scrolling with active learning. Protect your attention like a resource. Attention shapes identity. Behavior 2. Outcome obsession. You only respect visible wins. Correction. Track. Habits, consistency, effort, learning. Most progress is invisible at first. Behavior 3. Negative self-talk disguised as realism. I'm just being honest with myself. No, you're being harsh without being helpful. Correction. Speak to yourself like a coach, not a critic. Part 6. Building a personal timeline. Here's a powerful shift. Instead of asking, how fast am I going? Ask, am I moving in the right direction? Build a personal timeline based on your values, your energy, your reality. Progress is not speed. Progress is alignment. You don't need to arrive early. You need to arrive whole. Part 7. Daily practices to rewire your mind. Let's get practical. Practice 1. Comparison awareness. When comparison appears, label it. This is comparison, not truth. Awareness breaks identification. Practice 2. Narrow your focus. Comparison grows when your focus is wide. Peace grows when focus is narrow. Focus on today's task, today's effort, today's growth. Practice 3. Evidence journaling. Write down what you've learned, what you've survived, what you've improved. Your brain needs proof. Part 8. Ambition without self-destruction. Here's the balance most people miss. You can want more without hating where you are. Ambition fueled by self-hate leads to burnout. Ambition fueled by self-respect leads to growth. Tell yourself, I'm not satisfied, but I'm not ashamed. That sentence changes everything. Part 9. Long-term thinking, short-term pressure. Short-term thinking asks, why am I not there yet? Long-term thinking asks, who am I becoming? Most meaningful lives are built slowly, quietly, with patience. The people who rush often collapse. The people who endure often last. Final message. The truth you need to hear. Listen carefully. You are not late. You are not broken. You are not wasting your life. You are learning. You are adapting. You are growing in ways comparison cannot measure. Stop timing your life by someone else's clock. Run your race. Protect your peace. Build with patience. Because one day, someone will look at your life and think they don't know how lucky they are. And you'll know the truth. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Remember, your timeline is not behind, it is becoming.